Good morning, FamCom family. This is Chris Pender with another FamCom moment down here in the man cave. Just relaxing, and today's word is change. CHANGE. Change is something that we all talk about. It's easy to talk about it, but it's much harder to actually execute and take place. So I want to ask you a question today. Where are you? If we go back to Genesis 3:9, God asked Adam a simple question: Adam, where art thou? He didn't mean where was he physically, because he knew. He was talking about where was he spiritually. So my question to you today is, where are you? Not just in your spiritual walk, but in your dreams, the pursuit of your purpose, pursuit of your vision. Where are you as a father, as a wife, as a spouse? Where are you as a husband? Where are you as a mentor, a role model? Where are you as a priest in your household? These are all questions that we can ask. Where are we? And I think it all comes back to where we are with Christ. And the reason why I'm talking about change, because change is key to how we move forward in times like this. Many of us are stuck in a place we've been stuck at for a while because we refuse to change. We talk about it, but we never execute it. And then the question, so put your name in there. Debbie, where art thou? Chris, where art thou? Pete, where art thou? Nicole, where art thou? Devin, whatever your name is, insert it and ask yourself the question, where are you in all these things in your life? What do you need to change? And the seeing changes create a new mindset. Most of us do the same things. We hope for different results, and we haven't really changed. We talk about it, and we kind of go along the same way. But change means I have to change my mindset. I have to change the way I think. The way I think determines what I do. From my mind to my hands, from my heart to my hands. That's where the execution comes in and change. And the H is for honesty. We have to be honest with ourselves. What are the things we need to change to get to the next level? What are those things that's we're missing out on because we haven't changed? We talk about it, but we haven't really changed or pursued it with the passion that we should have. I wrote a book. It's called When Grown Men Play Hide and Seek. And one of my chapters is What's Your Delilah? And we all know the story of Samson and Delilah. Delilah was Samson's weakness. She asked him 3 times what was the key to her strength. Eventually, he told her the truth, and it led to his demise. What is that one thing that you can't give up that's prohibiting you from changing? What is your Delilah in your life? It could be money. It could be fear. It could be so many different things. But what is it that you need to be honest about, need to change and create a new mindset? And the A is aware. We have to be aware of how the decisions we make not only impact us, but others. And so many times our decisions are generational and we don't realize it. We do stuff thinking it's about me or I today, not realizing how is it going to impact the next generation? How is it going to impact those around me? So we have to be aware of that and have to be aware of who we are and where we are at all times. So if you don't know where you are, you don't know that you need to grow. If you don't know where you've been, you can't know where you're going. So it's important that we're aware of these certain things. And it's for never. We can never give up. Most of us, we quit. When it gets tough, we quit. Things don't go the way we think it should go, we quit. Instead of asking, why me? Ask what? What are you trying to teach me, God? Not why me, not why is this happening to me, but what are you trying to teach me? Even as a nation, these are the questions we should be asking right now. God, what are you trying to teach us? What are you trying to show us? Not why is this happening? Why this or why that, but what? What is the what in this situation? What was I created for? What is my purpose? What role do I play in the times that we're in right now? For me, I honestly believe God wants me to be an encourager. And I see a lot of positive stuff coming on Facebook. So some of you feel the same way. But that's when we can't give up. We have to keep pushing the stone. The Bible tells us never grow weary of doing good. We must continue to do well in times such as these. And the E for is endurance. We're in this for the long haul. I know a lot of people think because we got saved, everything was going to be okay. It's going to be great because I skipped down the aisle and I sung Amazing Grace and people laid hands on me, whatever the situation was. We invited friends and relatives out, but that was just the beginning of the journey. And if you've been down this journey long enough, you know that was the easiest part of the journey. The work begins when you get into it. There is no testimony without a test. Most of us, we want the testimony, but we don't want the test. We don't want to go through the grow through. So you have to remember, this is about endurance. Paul talks about a journey, and he uses his spiritual life as a journey. It is a journey. It's a journey that we take one step at a time, one day at a time, one individual at a time. The Bible also tells us that, that there's this great open door that we have. Paul talks about he was presented with this great open door, and this opportunity. But there was adversaries. This is a great opportunity for us as a church. If you read my devotion this morning, you would see it's a great opportunity for us, man, to make a difference, to be change agents, to live for Christ and show people that light that's in us that we always talk about. We have an opportunity now, but there's going to be adversaries. There's going to be lack of resources, lack of finances. Our church buildings are closed. All those things that we used to do in our routine has been changed. But that's that word change. It changed because something happened. There was an action that caused a reaction. So my question to you, what actions are you taking now to cause a positive reaction in you to promote change? This is Chris Pender. Keep pushing the stone.